A very good morning to you, and welcome along. You're with Stu Bear in the chair from Airshow World, and wishing you all a fantastic good morning, and hope we find you fit and well, and hopefully ready for some aviation action. Where are we? We are right here at, you know where we are, you can tell. You see the control tower? We're right here at Manchester Airport, and at the moment, what a beautiful, gorgeous day it is. Blue skies, and temperature not too bad at all. It's getting warmer all the time. We've got the sun is right behind us. That's the sunshine, okay? And I think we're actually live, so welcome along. I hope we can bring you some aircraft today. I think there's a Virgin coming in just a moment, which we all like to see the Virgins. What is it? We're just checking on that right now. So my good friend is just having a look. And I'm looking over to the right-hand side, and we've actually got something coming in right now. So let's go quiet, zoom in, and see what we can get for you. Here we go. That's a great way to start this show off, isn't it, eh? With that Virgin A330 just popping in, and you never know, we'll probably get that taking off a little bit later. Hopefully, in the next few minutes, I'll run through some of the aircraft that we hope to see later today, but around about 11 o'clock ish, I'll say ish, hope to bring you the A380, and hey, lots of other things coming up in between now and then. Hope to be live until around about that time, round about 11:20 to 11:30. So hey, get the tea on the go, especially the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company's tea, and hey, enjoy what we've got coming up for you on this absolutely beautiful, as it is at the moment, a beautiful sunny day at Manchester Airport. And I say a big thank you to everybody for joining me. And well, I say that, I haven't had a chance to look at the chat room yet, so hopefully we've got a few people there, and of course I will have a look at that right now. So if you're there, right over on our right hand side, we've got something taking off right now. It's a Ryanair, so let's get this for you. Here we go. And we've got the bonus as well of all the beautiful sounding wildlife. Absolutely stunning. I love days like this, and it'll be great if we can bring you lots of action. So I shall keep that on the wide shot for the moment while I attempt to say hi to a few people and check a few systems and see what it's all about. Okay, so let's firstly see if we can say hi to Julie. Very good morning, Julie. I'm just going to check with her. No doubt she'll send me a message because I need to check if David Bowie is running nice and smoothly. So if you can give me that info, we will see. All right, so we're on that one. Okay, it's all right. Just talk amongst yourselves for the moment, where while the bear gets his bearings. All right, we hit that, so I can definitely see lots of people at the moment. So hey, thank you for joining us this morning. And as soon as this refreshes, I will say hi to a few people. So definitely put a message into the chat room. Wherever you're watching this in the world, if you haven't already subscribed to Airshow World, it's simple and it's absolutely free. So if you subscribe within 1 minute, you better take part in the chat room, and it will be fantastic to say hi to everybody. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So who can we say hello to? Well, top of the list in my list is Ryan Garland. Hello, Ryan. Thank you for joining our good selves. Louise Sylvia Wood says, good morning, and to Airshow World. Thank you. Neil Russell Hubbard, morning all. And Louise is saying hi to Tony. All right. Andy Appleyard, hello to you. And he says, morning Stu, you've just made my my working from home day. Hey, fantastic. Well, I hope the weather stays like this. Ed, hey, look who's in the chat room. We got Ed. Hello, Ed. That's Ed Cordell saying morning Stu. And Steve, hey, say hi, Steve.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed. See, proving that Steve is with us. I told you Steve was going to be here today, and there's no Fred the Ted, and so you won't. Thank you, Julie. That's good. So it's wherever you're watching this, if you're watching on Facebook or wherever, good morning to you. Who else have we got? The sun is always shining. That's not me saying that. That's somebody in the chat room and giving us a good smiley face and a wave. Thank you. Matthew is with us as well. How do we say his name? McMittens, I think that is. So good morning. Who else? I've got a message from Ryan. I think, let's have a look, see what he's saying. Oh, that's Peter Tor. Hiya, Peter Tor. Yeah. Okay. I hope you stay safe, my man. Right, let's keep on going. Phil Tovey, we got a very good morning all. Hope everybody is fine today from Warwick in Warwickshire. That's where Phil Tovey is. Good morning, Phil. Hope the sun's shining over there. Ryan Garland Waters. Hello, Waters. Says, morning all. Yogi. Hey, boo boo. Good morning to you, mate. Fantastic to see you. And I can actually see his icon today, and it is Yogi Bear as well. Jim Gemmell, what the hell? Julie is awake at this time. I know. Yeah, she's probably had a rude awakening already by somebody jumping up and down on her roof. But she might tell you more about that later. Let's have a look. Santa. Hello, Santa. Also, hi to Vincent Heath. Oh, okay. That aircraft, thank you very much. He's letting us know that Ryanair was off to Shannon. All right, lucky Shannon. And what have we got? Okay, is that just taking off? Let's have a look. We've got something taking off. And I'll see if my main man here can let us know more about it, where it's going. These beautiful blue skies, and especially where we are, because we've got the sun behind us, so it really brings the colours out and makes the aircraft look absolutely stunning. And yeah, now let me zoom out a little bit. You'll notice, see the runway that you have there. Now, somebody in the chat room yesterday when I was from East Midlands Airport, they said that from about the 5th of April they should be using the 2 runways again. Okay, let's have a look at this beauty. This Qatari actually taxiing out. And thank you, Steve. Steve letting me know this Qatari 777. And do we know where it's going yet? To Doha. Okay, thank you. And for anybody just joining this for the first time, if you want to get a really great experience, I certainly recommend using one of those flight radars as well, either 360 or there's lots of others out there. But on some of them, you'll certainly see the aircraft actually taxiing as well, and certainly makes it even more interesting, the fact that you can see it on your virtual radars, and also today you can see what's happening right here, right now. Yeah, what song's that? Anyway, so while that's just taxiing and the actual sound is too far away to be able to pick up the sound of the aircraft, we'll keep going through the chat and keep on saying hi to a few people. You can tell I'm looking at it because right, let's have a look. So Santa, yeah, we came to you. Lynn Keeble is also with us. PJ, hello PJ. Connie, hello to Connie. Davey, hello Davey. Morning Stu, recovering at home after an operation. Oh well, good luck. And feeling a bit sore, but hopefully we'll be able to put a smile on your face there, Davey. So put your feet up, okay, have a cup of tea, Kenton Sussex Tea and Coffee Company style, and enjoy a little bit of fun, a bit of banter, and hopefully some great aircraft as well. Steve C is also there. Hello, Steve C. Good morning. Good to see you live at Manchester, mate. Well, thank you very much. It's great. It's wonderful to be here. Beastie. Hello, Beastie. Good morning. And he's over at Salford. Carl Shield. Hello, Carl, from over there in Ireland. I'm thinking I am just about up to date with everybody. Oh no, Ryan Garland, thank you for the info there. It says there is a Singapore airline arriving at 9:01, an A350. What a man. Hey, share your knowledge right on here. Vincent Heath, thank you. If I have missed, oh, Mike B, hello to you as well. If I have missed anybody out, don't be afraid to put a message back into the chat, and I'll certainly try to pick it up. Here we got Phil Tovey, yeah, Yogi, Wendy, hello Wendy. And PJ says, hi Stu. And as soon as I get a chance, I'll say hi to anybody that might be watching this on Facebook. But wherever you're watching this, if you can do me a great, massive favour, because I'm sure there's quite a few people who would certainly enjoy watching this. So if you could do the real kind thing by sharing the video about, would love you forever. So that Boeing 777 just about ready to roll, and he's off to Doha. And I mentioned, if you're watching this on Facebook, you can actually, I'm not sure whether on Facebook it goes out on the full high definition. On YouTube, you get the opportunity to be able to, there's a little icon, depending on what you're watching this, it's normally over to the bottom right hand corner, and I think there's a cog icon there. If you click on that, just double check that you're receiving this in full high definition, because sometimes when you're watching this, say on your phone, tablet, computer, whatever, it auto defaults to when you first connect, and sometimes it thinks, oh, it's not fast enough to be able to do HD. So just double check that you're watching this and getting the full high definition version, because that's what we're going out in right now. So have a look, check that out. Just before I go back to the chat rooms, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the opportunity to have a look at the insides of this camera. Well, actually, I just want to make a slight change of the sound. Okay, so we're going to go for manual sound. This is how you do it. Go to menu, go to camera /mic, and then we'll hit the little microphone icon. So we've got the microphone settings there. Now it's on auto level, which what it's doing at the moment, it's setting it how it wants to, but I want to have control over that. So we're going to go to manual, going to drop that down a little bit, and now the sound won't keep going up and down. In other words, every time I start talking or when an aircraft takes off, the sound shouldn't just drop down and go up and down all the time, which drives me a bit crazy. So we've got that set, and I think we are on. Let's have a look as far as the settings for. Let's have a look. So we're on auto exposure. The focus is on manual. That'll do for me. Shutter speed 120. That for today, I'm actually going to go to auto for the moment because it's so bright and beautiful. Right, all things bright and beautiful. Don't worry, I won't start singing. Okay, keep the messages coming in. I will try to get to Facebook as soon as possible. What have we got? We've got a 737 on its way, and what's that? Is that a Jet 2?
Yep.
Yep, it certainly is. There you go, the man. I can give you all this info because I've got the main man right next to me. What have we got up there?
So it's 777.
Ah, that's the 777 up there, is it? So it's done a. So let's see if. Oh, you really challenge me, don't you, hey? See if we can find it. Okay. Look at that blue sky. Wow, that is beautiful. And there we go, we find it. Let's do a zoom in. Absolutely stunning. You remember, if you were watching yesterday from East Midlands Airport, you remember it was a bit of a grey sky day, but look at this at the moment. I'm not expecting this to last. Hey, we can't be that lucky, can we? But hey, we've got, we'll put our hands together and let's pray it stays good. Okay, SHGP says, hi, saying hi to Steve. That's all right.
Hi, Steve.
There you go, Steve to Steve. Well, actually, this is Stephen.
Stephen.
This one on here is Stephen. We call so we don't get confused. Yeah, because yeah, that's his Sunday best name, even though it's a Monday. It is Monday, isn't it today?
It is,
yeah. Okay. Andy, hello, Andy. Let's see what we got here too.
Airbus coming in.
An Airbus. Okay. Now, it looks like a Jet 2 is actually that left Manchester at 7:46. That's coming in. Is that the one that we spied on there a minute ago? The Golf Lima Alpha Sierra Bravo.
Down the bottom there.
Okay. Beep 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 beep. So that's just the phone interfering with us. Nothing worse than your phone interfering with you. Rennie, hello Rennie. Matthew, hello Matthew McKittens. I'm just checking that we are up to date with all the messages. Carshill says, my friend is flying an Aer Lingus into Manchester. Well, let's see if we can get it for you. Here we go. Let's get this taken off right now then. do a really wide angle shot so you can see what it looks like from here. What a great spot, isn't it? It's beautiful. With the birds twittering away. There we go. I love it. Sure, I saw an aircraft actually taxiing down to the end of the runway. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I can see a tail there. All right, no doubt, very close to the. There's a pub down there, isn't there? Is it called the airport? No. Or the aircraft, something like that, isn't it? Eh? I remember going there quite a few years ago. It's a great spot. It really is. Get yourself a drink, something to eat, and watch the aircraft as well. Very nice. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you as well. Sorry about the little bit of feedback just then. That is, let's see, just checking on my phone. What have we got?
350 just about to come
An
in.
A350 Singapore. Oh, nice. We'll keep an eye on that. Share the link and spread the love. That says Julie to everybody watching this on Facebook. Elma, hi to you on Facebook. What have we got?
To your right.
To my right hand side. What, taxiing out now?
Landing.
Landing. And we have it. Here we go. Now you said this is Singapore.
Singapore A350.
Thank you. You heard that from the man himself. That's our Steve. So we'll move the camera along very swiftly so we can see this next departure. By the way, don't get confused. Yes, we are in the UK. I know it doesn't seem like it because of the beautiful blue skies we have at the moment, but we're over here at Manchester Airport. So definitely, please, a big favour if you could share the video around, and also thank you very much to the super chat, the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And we'll move the camera back. There's several other aircraft getting ready to actually take off, so we'll just check towards the end of the runway, and you can see, as I've just zoomed in there, the hills in the background. Now a little later I will relocate to a different location and see if we can look directly down the runway. I don't think I'll be able to do a live stream from there because the internet's not very good from that particular location, but I will get some great videos and play them for you on the Friday night live show. Friday night live show? Hey, what's that all about? I'll tell you about it in just a moment. And the Friday Night Live, well, that's every Friday from 7 until 8 o'clock, the 60-minute show, and it's lots of different video clips all put together throughout many years. And you guys also can take part. All you have to do, if you've got some nice photographs you'd like me to feature one Friday night, certainly yeah, get in touch with the bear and I'll tell you how to do that just a little later in the show. But we do a feature called Airshow World Followers, but of course there's massive, huge catalogue of air shows that I've got, and we pick a few of those each week, and also what we've been doing throughout the week. So there'll be some highlights from Manchester, and of course talking to lots of great people in the chat room. And Steve, whereabouts is that TUI going?
I'm looking at that one, the next one.
Okay, all right, we'll have a look. We've got a Swiss, what's that, Swiss Air, and the one that's just taken off. Can you give me some?
Airbus A220.
Pardon?
The one that's about to take off.
Right. Oh, that's taken off now, is it? Okay, right, we'll have a look at that. And it's a
Airbus A220.
A220.
That's what it says here.
A220. Okay.
Swiss.
All right, we'll get that for you in just a moment. And Steve, no Fred the Ted here, but we've got Steve, and good mate, and where is it? Taps me on the shoulder and lets me know when we've got something rolling, and we have right now.
Something else.
Now then, Steve, do they still, they used to fly out of East Mids Airport. Do you know if the Orignis, they still fly from East Mids to Jersey and what have you?
Yeah.
They do? Ah, right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just have a quick check of the focus. What I'm going to do very quickly into the settings. Here we go. Focus, and because the conditions are really good, we'll go for an autofocus at the moment. Right, coming into land. Looks like a Ryanair to me. So I told you, Steve, that's what happens when you look into the sunshine. Makes you sneeze. Would you like? He's got a red face now. He's gone all red. He's, we'll have to introduce you a little later properly to Steve. Is there anybody over at the runway visitor park? There we go. I can't see anybody on the platform. Oh, is there somebody there? No. Right, what do we got? Something else taken off. Ah, it's at Swiss Air. Let's get this then. Hey, well, they're certainly keeping us busy today, aren't they? Fantastic. That's what we want. No complaints there.
Can't keep up with it.
Bring it on. Brilliant. Loving every minute of it. And I hope we're bringing you a bit of the atmosphere, the fun, and everything else that's going on right here. So thank you for that super chat from Shiraz. And another aircraft taking off. Oh, right.
So, the Ryanair again.
It's another Ryanair. That's okay. We'll bring it to you right now. Do we know where it's going to, Steve?
Not yet.
Okay. He'll let us know. So as I was saying, Shiraz, thank you very, very much for that really kind donation in the chat room.
That's where it's going.
Much appreciated. Where is that?
No idea.
I don't know.
Can't pronounce it.
I can't pronounce that one either, but that's why he showed it to me, thinking I could. I can't do that. All right, let's get back to the chat room right now on the YouTube. Don't forget, Hey, I've not neglected you guys on Facebook. I will get back to you in just a couple of minutes. But let's have a look. What's appearing? What's that?
A320.
Right, A320. What's that over the hills? It's not a monster. It's a rather nice aircraft. And who's this?
The A320 is coming into land.
Okay. And what's the operator?
SAS Connect.
I thank you. I'm sure you can hear Steve. And did I just spy a Dreamliner taxiing out
I'm just looking for it now.
over there? Thank you. We'll give you some info on that in just a moment. But as we were panning with that...
767.
It's a 767, is it? Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a little bit... Yeah, it's quite big, isn't it? Yes. As I was panning, I just saw this TUI and quite a few other aircraft as well. So I thought, hey, we're going to be busy for the next... well, actually, I think it's going to be busy for most of the morning. So thank you for joining us at around about 12 minutes past 9 a.m. Let's hope I'm not making you dizzy by quickly panning, but I want to get this aircraft for you. This Jet 2 just taking off. And where's that Jet 2 off to? Do we know?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Ah, I know Barcelona. That's where the dogs have no noses.
Is
You
that
know,
right?
just think how many times you can tell that joke and it's still funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Excellent.
It's all right. That's somebody out there I know will get that one. If you're into your TV programs, I'm sure you'll get that. What quote is that from? There we go. That's something you can put in the chat room, isn't it? So what quote was that from that I just said? So thank you. Lots of wonderful donations. So let's have a look. Let me go through the chat room because Leslie White, we love you to bits. Thank you so much. That will go a long way to help with the diesel for getting up here, because and also Thomas Lund, thank you Thomas, and also Shiri, we had, if I can find that, we had a donation from you as well. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way, as I said, towards the cost of diesel going along. Couldn't believe it. Thought, how much?
Especially when you go the wrong way.
Especially it wasn't my fault. That was our silly sat nav. We'll tell you about that later. It was mad. We've got something coming in. Any idea what we've got?
No, I can't keep up with all this.
Oh, come on. I'm filming them. It's your job. It's
Jet 2, 75.
It's a 757 from Jet 2.
No idea where it's from.
That's okay. No problem. Well, it's over those trees at the moment. And as I said, a massive thank you for the help towards the diesel. Thank you. Leslie White, you're a superstar. I was having a chat with Leslie the other day. We were reminiscing about the good old radio days, because that's my sort of thing. Listening to Tony Prince on Radio Luxembourg, and of course, as regular viewers to Airshow World will know, especially on the Friday night, Tony very kindly did that jingle that we play every Friday night. So thank you, Tony Prince. And it was really funny, Tony Prince, he has actually joined us before on Airshow World. For the younger viewers, you probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, it's an absolute pleasure to be here today, bringing you these in this weather as well. I mean, what do you think to this weather, Steve? It's
fantastic.
It's absolutely, if you wanted to get photographs, this is the sort of day you want.
And the sun's behind us as well.
The sun behind you, right, bringing out the colours big time on those aircraft, and wow, I hope this is coming out. Don't forget to make sure you're watching in high definition, check the settings, and it should look, it should be okay. Fingers crossed anyway. Here we go, let's get this easy. Here you go, easy boy, it's an EasyJet. Now, somewhere at the end of the runway on the right-hand side, I think we ascertained it was a But
It's rolling.
767, is that right? A TUI 767. All right, let's get this then. We can see the tail. And that particular aircraft really does look stunning in that blue. Beautiful blue sky, blue aircraft with the white. Sorry, am I getting excited about the fact? Am I bringing this over to you guys? Hey, how beautiful it is down here today. It's because I love weather like this, and we don't get it often enough. So I'm talking about the weather now.
Good.
Okay, what do we got to say? Hi to a few more people. Bring them on. Keep on coming. So lots of messages coming in. We love you to bits.
British Airways A320 is taxiing out.
Oh my, oh my. Let's have a look at it then. A320, British Airways, somewhere along here. And there it is. Thank you very much, Steve. And we'll get that taken off very soon. Andrew Herbert, thank you for that wonderful donation as well. What a guy. Wonderful. Oh, it's so kind. Thank you for the donations going directly into the diesel tank on the way back. Thank you. Good morning to you as well there, Mark Webber Webster. I hope you are having a fantastic morning. Are you driving about today, my boy? No doubt he'll be popping in and out throughout the morning. It's currently getting towards 9:22 on this Monday morning. What's the date today? 14th of March? Yeah, he's nodding his head. Yeah, that's right. It's the 14th of March. Yeah, cheers.
I don't sound like that.
You don't? I thought you did. So it's my ears pick him up in a different way. At least you don't look like Fred. You don't look like him, and you don't sound like Fred the Turd. You've all heard Fred the Turd before. Terry, hello Terry Slater. Thank you. Kevin Henry the 8th, he is. Thank you for joining us today as well. Who else can we say hi to? Jim Gemmell, Mark Webber Webster, yeah. William Lawson. He says, nice to have the program back. That's okay, we're right here. We're Stu Bear. And the best chat room on the internet, I'm telling you. Right here on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, yeah, hey, why not? Pop over to Airshow World YouTube and certainly subscribe. It's totally free. Let's get this. getting ready for the next aircraft because I know there's quite a few to go today. And also, round about 11ish, we should have an A380. Now, if you've looked on the actual picture that I've used, there should be a lovely big picture of an A380. That's the aircraft we'll have coming in a little later. So fingers crossed we can get that for you. And if you're going across to the runway visitor park, which is absolutely opposite to where I am at the moment, and you do pop across and you're watching Airshow World, certainly, hey, give us a wave, all right? And we'll try to zoom in, and just like we did with Phoebe, about, how long ago was that? 18 months ago at least. Time flies when you're having fun, and that's what Airshow World's all about. It's all about having a bit of fun, enjoying your aircraft, and being out in the sunshine. What have we got taken off right now then, Steve? It's a
2E, I know that.
2E. Right, we'll give you more information about this in just a moment. Hopefully let you know where it's going. And it's off to Tenerife. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, eh? Yes. But no, we're happy here at the moment. Right, have I got time to get back to the chat? Okay, that's what we're going to do right now. So, Wendy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Wendy. Phil Tovey, yeah, loads of messages. And Thomas Lund, as I said. Stewie, yes, he says. Thank you. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the help. Jane Hawkes. Good morning, Jane. Hey, good to see you as well. Morning to everybody. She says, Lynn Keeple. Thank you for the donation. We love you to bits, Lynn. Absolutely.
Air France A319.
And you heard Steve telling us about that aircraft that's just come in, so thank you very much for that. That's all right. You got, you're all right, yeah, it's okay. Ooh, sorry about the noises. Just got a bit of, that's better. All right, what are we looking at? So,
that's takeoff.
Okay. Gosh, I don't have time, do I, to say hi to these fantastic folks like Lynn. So thank you, Lynn, as well. Thank you. Thomas Lund says, I love you guys. Hey, we love you too. Thank you. And as Julie says, hey, spread the love. Hey, I love spreading the love, I tell you. Cook Airlines. That's a sad thing to see, isn't it, eh? So plenty of aircraft all parked up over there and hiding behind there and over there and over there. So it reminds me of that bit from Max and Paddy, where they say she was mown down by a combine harvester and she's buried over there, and over there. Peter Kay, love him. If you want a good laugh, check that one out. Max and Paddy, or Road to Nowhere. About a couple of guys going round the country causing mayhem and all sorts of fun in their motorhome. I love it, I love it. Massam King, thank you. Air France that came in from Paris. Matteo, hey Matteo, how wonderful to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. Raffles 666, he's with us, saying hi to. It's great to have lots of folks having a good old chat in the chat room. Love it, going through. Hey, if you want to put a message into the chat room right here, right now on Air Show World, it's on YouTube, and all you have to do is dead easy, subscribe to Air Show World, and then within 1 minute you'll be able to take part. And of course, the best part is it's absolutely free. What more could you ask for, hey? Lots of aircraft, if you like that. Bit of banter, bit of fun. Can't fault this. Ed Cordell. Julie, my nickname for Steve is... I can't say that. So I'll have him about that in just a moment. So then, Steve.
What's he been saying?
He says his nickname for you is Quint.
It's the nasty angry bloke out of Jaws. Just ignore him, he's trying to be funny.
You're not a nasty angry bloke, are you?
No, exactly.
He's one of the Steve is one of the nicest guys.
Just Ed causing trouble, ignore him.
It's we've all met Ed. You've seen. Do you know when I do play Duxford videos? Yeah, and there's all those guys stood round saying, "We're all down at Duxford, and you're watching their show." Well, yeah, you know the bit I mean. Yeah. Well, Ed is the one on the right-hand side, or no, yeah, over to the middle to right, and of course we've got. Other people that are on there. We've got Tracy, she's on there, our fantastic Tracy down there in Chelmsford. Tracy, if you're watching this at some point, I hope you're having yourself a wonderful day, and hey, if you get a chance, get out in the sunshine as well. We're loving it. We're sunbathing down here. Gosh, you want to see what... I'm not going to show you, but he tells me he wears mankinis every now and again. He was going to do a bit of a run down here, but if I do a wide angle shot, there you go, you see, look. So quite often you get people running along there. Oh, you should see some of the sights I see down at the gym. It's amazing what they wear. We've got a Ryanair due in very, very soon, so hey, stand by for more action. Have I got time to be able to pop over to Facebook? Because we've got to say hi to those great people there. So let's have a look. If you're watching this on Facebook right now, hey, you can put a message into the comments and I will do my best to be able to say hi. How the devil are you? The thing is, I've got to find it on Facebook first. That's the problem, right? Okay, the page was there a second ago. I will try to find it again. And if you are watching this on Facebook, hey, it's so easy to share, isn't it, eh? So you know all the aviation places, so if you could share this around, I would be so grateful. Love you forever, I tell you. So please, yeah, share it, because I know there's quite a few people would certainly enjoy it, and a lot of people have already shared it. Look at that. I make it about 14 shares. So thank you. Keep it going. Keep it rolling. Let's see if we can say hi to a few people. We have Michael, and he's over there in New Zealand. He says, I love your work. Well, thank you. It's very kind. And who else? Raphael Martin. Hi, buddy. Rafa, regards from Madrid. What about fighter jets? Hey, I've got so much. My real thing is military aircraft, and there's lots and lots of that on the first page of Air Show World YouTube channel. But if you just scroll through, even on the Facebook, you'll see plenty of fast jets on there. Andy Lindfoot, morning Stu, lovely, nice location. Thank you. It's a great spot, isn't it, eh? Especially with the sun behind, and I can feel it on the back of my neck, and it's beautiful. Abdul, hello to you as well. And from northern Sweden. Sorry about the pronunciation of your name, but Torbjörn. How would you say this, there, Steve? Torbjörn. And I do apologise for certainly messing up your beautiful name. What have we got? The Ryanair. Can you see it yet? Oh, we can see it. It's just appearing over those trees. Let's have a look and zoom in and get this for you, this Ryanair. Well, the last 45 minutes have been very, very busy. Just a little lull at the moment, but hey, we've got more action right now. And if you're just joining us, wherever you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, Airshow World, of course, is this place to be. And coming up around about 11:15, that sort of ish, I'll say ish, if you want to see the A380, I'd certainly start watching around about 11 o'clock. Make sure, because we hopefully we'll bring that for you. So I'm hoping to be in this location till around about 11:30, and then I'm going to relocate and see if we can get some different shots for you. I don't know whether we'll be live this afternoon. We'll just see how that goes. I'll probably be just taking some videos, and we'll see some of those on the Friday night live show. Don't forget, every Friday between 7 and 8 o'clock. And we do a build-up show as well between 6:30 and 7, and it's just an opportunity for you and literally to gather, have a chat before the show starts. But it always starts exactly at 7 o'clock on a Friday night, and it's live from the studio, and it's videos that we've collated over the many years, and we've got some specials coming up for you this Friday night. We'll be doing a feature about a couple of air shows that we're going to be filming at this year, so look out for that. Friday night, 7 o'clock, with Stu Bear on Air Show World. Meanwhile, if you want to put a message into the chat on Facebook, do it right now, because I'm looking at the Facebook one, and I'll be able to give you a mention right away. Even if you just want me to say hello to somebody, saying, hey, can you say hello to Fred? He's over wherever. And you just want to mention whatever. It's entirely up to you. So a big thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Hey, lots of thumbs up coming in, and hearts and all the rest of it on the Facebook. So yeah, keep the thumbs up going. And if you're watching this, don't forget, share. It's that easy. You know all the location. I don't tend myself to share this to other Facebook places. That's where I like you guys. Hey, participation, audience participation. That's what it's all about. So hey, just share it to all your favorite places where you think that somebody might yeah, I don't know, there's lots of these aviation type places, isn't there? Michael, he's over, I mentioned him, he's in New Zealand. Look at all these thumbs up. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, we got Mario, and he's over there in Verona, Italy. What a beautiful place to be. Oh, thank you. Hey, have you got beautiful weather like this in Italy? It's absolutely gorgeous here. Maureen Long. Hello, Maureen. She says the A380 is now due at 10:35. Bring it on. Okay. That's good news, isn't it? So thank you, Maureen. What are we looking at?
Coming into land.
Something coming into land. What is it, Steve? Tell us, boy.
It is
Whoops.
Airbus A321 Turkish Airlines.
Turkish Airlines
Istanbul.
A321. All right, I just pulled my headphones out for a second, so you're going to hear a little bit of jiggling about. Hold on, plug that back in. Ah, I can hear myself again now. An A320 Turkish Airlines. Okay. Well, Steve says that. Let's have a look, see if it's on the approach. See what's coming over the hills. You're spot on. That's what we've got. And also on the messages, we've got Mick Gimba. And Mick is watching this from over in, he's in Dover in Kent. Mick, thank you for putting the message in on the Facebook. It's great to know it's actually streaming out on Facebook for you, so thank you. If you want to put a message into the Facebook, hey, get it in quick, because I shall be saying hi to the folks on YouTube again. Don't forget, it's on YouTube, and I think you can get the full HD version on there. Here we go, let's get this. I'm going to ask my pal just here, Steve. Steve, where's that Jet 2 going? I'm guessing that's not going too far away, because if you saw the other Jet 2s, they used a lot of runway, but that particular one really caught us out, didn't it? Did you see the climb rate of that? That really went up like a very, very steep. Where's it going? Oh, it doesn't say. Never mind. Okay, I'm sure somebody knows out there. If you know, yeah, put that into the chat. Oh, beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous down here. Great place to come and watch the aircraft. And where are we? We're at Manchester Airport. I'm sure you've worked that out, but you never know. Hey, if you're just joining us, it should say in the video. And also a couple of quick things to mention. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you click on the drop down arrow, you'll see where it says more. You'll get more information there, and there's a couple of links, and a big thank you to the guys at the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. We'll tell you about them in a minute. We mentioned the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. So wherever you're watching this, this also applies to the folks who are watching this on Facebook as well as YouTube. So listen carefully. If you like your teas and coffees and you want something that's really special, oh, I'm telling you, they do the best tea and coffee you've ever tasted. My favorite is the coconut tea. It is absolutely incredible. Took me years to find an actual supplier of the really good coconut tea, and theirs is the best, I promise you. Look at this coming out. Anyway, it's called the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company, and for all viewers of Airshow World, you can get yourself 15% off every single order. Can you believe that? So how do you get the 15% off? It's quite easy. When you order your tea or coffee, you just put a code in, and that code for all Airshow World viewers is Airshow. It's all one word, AIRSHOW, Airshow. Make sure it's uppercase, okay? So you put that in at the checkout. It's as simple as that. So just Google, if you're watching this on Facebook, Google Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company, and it will come up with it. And over 1,000 different types of teas and coffees. It'll keep you will thank me for it, I promise you, and I will thank you personally as well, I promise. No, let me know if you bought it, and I will certainly say thank you. So you get your 15% off, and also you help Airshow World grow. What have we got taking off right now? Let's zoom in, have a look. Little Eastern Airlines. So, Steve, tell us a little bit about that aircraft. Does it come up?
No, I'm looking at these coming to land at the minute.
Oh, okay. He'll let us know in a minute.
British Airways from London.
Okay. What, an A320, something like coming in?
A319, I think it's something.
Yeah, A320 from Heathrow, is it?
Yeah, Heathrow.
Okay.
Jetstream didn't actually appear on it.
The Jetstream's not come up? Okay. JH says, I like that. Is there a Kent and Sussex gin company? You like your gin, do you there, JH? Yeah. You know, gin's getting really popular these days, isn't it, eh? These gin bars and all the rest of it. Powerful stuff as well, I tell you. Oh, yeah, gin seems to be the drink again. I'm pretty much a teetotaler, you know, coconut tea. That's about it. Oh, and lots of water. Drinking loads of water these days. Andrew Austin. Hello, Andrew. Clive Everly. Hey, Clive Everly. It's probably already gone. Cheery up, Stu, Julian, everyone. The boss is cracking the whip. Sorry I couldn't get that message out earlier so you could hear that. Justice for all, my good mate. Oh, do you know what? He's a fantastic guy. That's Steve. Hey, how are you, mate? It's fantastic to see you in the chat room today, and I hope you're keeping fit and fine, and everybody else. Hope Anne-Marie is okay, and of course say hi to Curtis. And apologies for not popping over to see you just recently. You can imagine, it's been pretty hectic. And there we go, popping in from Heathrow is that A320 that you heard my good friend here, Steve, just telling us that was on the approach, and you've just seen it. And yeah, I was just saying hi and thank you for watching to Justice for All. That's Steve and Anne-Marie and Curtis. So always good to see them. And what it is, really into the when I was doing my sorry, let me get this for you first. My amateur radio license, he helped me so much. And also, he's one of the nicest guys you could ever wish to meet. So thank you for joining us on this beautiful, absolute gorgeous, sunny morning here at Manchester Airport. Jane Hawkes. Hello, Jane. You see, some of these messages I literally just jump in and she may be talking about something else, but I think she said she's at the hospital. Okay, Jane, I hope everything's okay with you. Let's try to get up to date with the messages. Massam King, hey, keep the messages coming in. It's really appreciated about the aircraft movements. What? Aha! What's coming in, my boy?
737.
A 737.
KLM.
KLF.
From Amsterdam.
It's KLM. So I just wanted to say the KLF. Come on, tell me what songs did they have? What was their big hit single? The KLF. Meanwhile, we get back to the chat room. They drove the ice cream van. You got it, yes. They did that song with Tammy Wynette. Sorry about that. You've got that song in your head now, haven't you? You can't get it out. There you go. You're going to have to get ALEXA to play it. So I always used to say that particular word, and so many people have got those actual devices, and it used to set them off. We'll have a look, keep the camera looking at where those aircraft are all parked up at the moment, and I'll have a quick look in the chat room. Beastie, hello Beastie. Hey, by the way, I wonder if anybody got that quote earlier. Moo Moo Land, that's right, you got it. That quote I did earlier, you know, about Barcelona, where the dogs have no noses, yeah? Imagine how often you can tell that joke. Did anybody get where that quote was from? You'd have to be a big Doctor Who fan. Thank you, Thomas Lund. Tell you what, Julie and Stu, and Stu loves. I'm going to have to get off. All right. Thank you so much for the donation, my man. What a guy. Fantastic supporter of Air Show World. Sorry I couldn't get that message in earlier. Raffles, hi to you. Greg, hello as well. Anyway, yes, back to that quote. It was just as Christopher Eccleston was regenerating. And I'm not sure whether anybody got that right, but it was a little bit obscure. Yes, I'm a Doctor Who fan. But, whoa, I was a Doctor Who fan until the Doctor Who that we have at the moment, and I haven't watched any of those whatsoever. Well, I've tried, but yeah, I'm not very keen at the moment. Come back, Christopher Tennant. That's what I say. Right, we have something rather nice coming in. Steve's waving at me. In fact, I think he was. Here we go. Let's get this. And a good morning to you as well, to Keith Boyce, Carl Lyons, Vincent Heath. Hiya, Vincent. He did get it. Beastie, Doctor Who, top man. Beastie, you're obviously a Doctor Who fan as well. Peter, PDK. Hey Peter, good to see you. And he says, good day. What have we got? Something else. What is it, Steve? You've got...
Lost my connection.
Okay, no problemo.
It's a Loganair.
Loganair?
Yeah, from the Isle of Man.
Okay, what is it? An ATP?
ATR, yeah. ATR 72.
An ATR 72?
Yeah.
An ATR 72. And yet another aircraft coming in.
It's a Lufthansa.
A Lufthansa.
A320.
A320. Okay, where's it coming from?
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. Okay. I could just fancy a bit of sausage, I tell you. So come on, Julie. What's that bird we have twittering away behind us at the moment? There you go, you just heard it then. What sort of bird is that? You're pretty good at birds, aren't you, there, Steve? Do you know what sort that is? It's a magpie. Oh dear. Oh dear. We better not mention magpies today. No, we had a bit of a problem getting here today with a magpie. In fact, let's have a look. There we go. Hello. That's not the one doing the chirping, by the way, at the moment. His mate, his pal, is obviously behind us. Okay, at least that one's all safe and sound for the moment, anyway. Hey, look at this, JH. You are wonderful, I tell you. Thank you so much. He's put a really kind donation, and that will go definitely a long way to help with the costs of getting here today. Thank you. It said petrol money, Stu. Thank you. Love you to bits. Thank you so much. So SHGP says it's the lesser spotted Nikon. Now, our Steve is a real good guy. He's got this really fancy camera, and a lot of the cameras now, they're not making that awful noise, you know. Anyway, Andrew Austin has also put a kind donation in. Thank you, Andrew Austin, for a nice cup of coconut tea. I certainly need one at the moment, I tell you. And to be honest, we very nearly decided going on Tuesday, because the weather forecast was looking better for Tuesday. But hey, look at this. This is incredible. And apparently it's going to be pretty good this week, which is great news for anybody heading over to Cheltenham for the Cheltenham Festival. Beastie! Beastie is a lady. Hey, fantastic. Well, hey, I like the smiley faces as well there, Beastie. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, was it Beastie that got the question right? Or should I say, yes, it was. You got it right by saying Doctor Who. Oh, brilliant. Phil Tovey, you're fantastic as well. So I'm just looking at the chat room, that's why we're not following the aircraft. There we go, moved it for you. Jane Chapman, the wonderful Jane Chapman, she's down there near Brighton. And it's always great to see Jane. She's such a wonderful lady. And she's, last Christmas, on the Christmas before, sent some great Christmas messages, which we featured those on the Christmas show. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the Christmas show. I compiled it, put it all together, but our fantastic Heather from photograph fame and all the rest of it, she used to take all the fantastic photographs. Nowadays, too busy riding horses and lots of other things. She's a very, very busy lady at the moment. But yep, Jane, thank you for joining us. Phil Tovey, thank you for letting us know. A380 is due in 36 minutes. And from Warwick in Warwickshire. Oh no, that's where Phil Tovey is. Got you. Should have known that by now. Phil, appreciate it, mate. You're a top man. Beastie, you are a person after my own heart. You really are. I agree exactly with everything that you are saying. Went downhill after Russell T Davies left, but as I'm sure you know, being a fan, Russell T Davies is coming back to do the next series. So hopefully with a new Doctor as well, it should get a lot better again with Russell T Davies. So JH, and also to Andrew Austin, thank you, and thank you to everybody that's been putting the amazing donations, helping towards the fuel costs for getting over here today, especially the round the houses trip that we had. The sat nav, what a laugh! Oh dear, took us through some housing estates and all sorts. And that was way before, that was about at least 15 miles out. At least it didn't take us down to a river or anything. The A380 is currently over Skegness. All right, thank you, Phil. Leslie White, big smiley faces and grinning away. I can see you laughing from here. Leslie White, that's what it's all about. Hey, put a smile on your face with Stu Bear in the chair with Air Show World. It certainly helps. We love you to bits. One of my favourite actors is it's an American actor, and he is Julie will tell us his name. He's the guy that plays Deadpool. I was watching a little bit of the film last night. Matthew and Heather were watching the film, and they're going to make sure that I watch it at some point. Oh, what a fantastic actor he really is, and I'm sure somebody's going to put his name into the chat room in a minute, because I know Julie's a bit of a fan of Deadpool as well. Brilliant actor. If you haven't seen any of those, it's great family viewing. Not a joke. I thought it was. See, Julie, a bit for ages, she said, "Oh, you got to watch Deadpool, Stu. It's brilliant. It's really good." She's a big fan. I went, okay, yeah. We'll all watch it. Family viewing. She didn't warn me. It is not family viewing at all. Get away, you knocked me down with a feather as well. That happens quite often. Leslie White, hey Stu, from one amateur radio ham to another. Golf 1, Yankee, X-ray Yankee. Get away, fantastic. Yeah, on the amateur radio, I must admit, I really do love tuning in on the 80 meter band. Sorry if I'm going off on a tangent here, but it's amazing. You can talk to people, especially in the evening, all over the UK, usually on just a little bit of wet wire. That's an exaggeration, but literally just a little bit of wire. Well, I'll say a little bit, quite a lot actually, probably about 80 metres worth, but it's great fun. And I haven't had a chance to do any for quite a while. Ryan Reynolds, that's it. He's a fantastic actor. He's got charisma. The film that was on, I wish I could remember what the film was last night. Matthew, and as I said, will let me know what it was. But fantastic acting skills, very funny. Morgan Freeman was in this film as well, and lots of other famous actors. They kept saying, "You got to watch this all the way through, Stu, but you got to see the first one first." Okay, we will try. Right, meanwhile, back to saying hi to everybody. Hello, Colin Hill. Hello, Colin. Welcome back on the road. Stewie's on the road again. What have we got coming in?
Brussels Airlines A319.
A what?
A319 Brussels.
Okay, A320, in other words, from Brussels. I think that's what Steve's telling me. Let's have a look anyway. Here we go. You can see it for yourself right now, over the top of those trees. Now, when I come back, say in April and May, they'll probably be all beautiful and green. Oh, it's great, isn't it? Seeing everything turn green. Okay, here we go. Well, that was well spotted. There's Steve. Yeah, on the spots. Sorry, it's just me playing around. Oh, the spots on that, hey? Look at that. And there's your registration as well. See how kind I am, hey? Zooming right in for you so you can see that. I know the blue skies and sunshine makes it feel like it's summertime, but as you can tell, there's no leaves on the trees, and it is March the 14th. And a beautiful day, but hey, sunshine like this and a bit of warm weather, it'll certainly start to change the colour of those trees. I won't mention green anymore. Sorry, it's just a bit of a joke that we were having last week. Every time we drive down to the spa, with a bit of luck, we should see a Ryanair. There it goes. A little bit of focus, thank you. Terry Campbell, where's Terry? Come on, Terry, let us know where you are. 22C, where he is. Corsley, hope that's how you see that. And it says Manchester City 787 is trailing the A380, and they're heading right here to Manchester, and it won't be too long before we get those. So hey, do a bit of sharing of the video right now. Let's get as many folks watching as possible, because this is something to be able to get the A380 coming in for you. So it's something you don't want to miss. And so if you know any places where you can share the video, get it onto those Facebook groups and what have you, and tell your friends, say, hey, Stu Bear is in town. He's down there at Manchester Airport. It'd be great to say hello to you. Colin Hill says, welcome back. Stu, love the surround sound. Yeah, it's all around your room at the moment. We're in. Hello, hello, hello. That should be the left. And there's your ride. Let's see what we've got taking off right now. Colin Hill says he's looking forward. He's going to the Royal International Air Tattoo and he's going to Cosford, so a couple of great air shows. Enjoy those. Yeah, Julie, she's got a full-size talking Deadpool. Yep, we're talking about Deadpool. Check it out. I'm not talking about the Clint Eastwood film, you know, the Deadpool ones. We're talking about the Deadpool films. Check them out, have a look, you'll enjoy it. Not family viewing though. Leslie White, have you ever made the contact to the space station? That'd be something interesting. Yeah, I know they certainly do that, don't they? Wouldn't that be a buzz? Another fan, that's Yogi, saying, yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Absolutely brilliant, funny, yeah. I'd imagine he's way too busy to be a Doctor Who. It's 16C over there in New Zealand. It's 11:20 at night as well, so that's lovely. That's nice, isn't it? I don't know what the actual temperature is here at the moment. No doubt I can find out. Let's have a look. It's not bad at all. But hey, we're used to it being a little chilly here. Wilmslow, that's what it's coming up as. It's saying about 6 degrees at the moment. But it's going to be 8 to 10 degrees at the moment. And it's going up to 12 today. But in direct sunlight, with the sun on the back of my neck, it feels beautiful. It's just, it doesn't have to be. There's not so much wind. And with the sun coming down, that's what makes it feel better. And we have another aircraft. Well, you can certainly hear it. Let's see if we're going to see it right now. Here we go. Keep your eyes open. See if the bear can keep it square. Away she goes, keeping a close eye on the aircraft on approach, because we want to get that A380, want to get it looking good, looking nice. And there's another special aircraft coming in behind it as well. Terry Campbell, yeah, you're pretty much spot on, 12 degrees. Ryan Reynolds also owns Wrexham FC. Thank you very much. Kate, hello Kate. Where she's in Oz, and it is 9:23 p.m. Fantastic. I love doing these morning shows because it's an opportunity to get viewers from Australia and New Zealand. So thank you. I love you to bits. Thank you for tuning in with Stu Bear and Airshow World. John Peel over in Morecambe and he said it's 9 degrees over there at the moment. Hey, thank you. It's great to know where everybody is, because sometimes I get these messages coming in and you think, I wonder where they are in the world. So I do appreciate that, letting me know where you are. It's I'm a bit of a nosy devil, you know. I certainly like to know where you are. So thank you. We know where Phil Tovey is, and he says, well, this was quite a while ago, so 23 minutes out, so I bet it's not far away now. The A380, that's what we're talking about, but also a 787-9. All right, that's really spot on, isn't it? That's from Quarterly. Let's have a look. Who else can we say hi to? Right, go through the list. Oh, make sure those subtitles are switched off. They're annoying, aren't they, hey? Comes up sometimes automatically. Hey, don't worry, I don't understand what I'm saying either. Sarah! Hello, Sarah! She says... What does she say? It's 6:26 where she is. Yeah, it's 10:26 right here at Manchester. Kurt! Hello, Stu from Onalaska, Wisconsin in the US of A. Oh, love the USA. It's great to get people from all over the world. Thank you. Right, have I got time to have a quick look at who is on Facebook? Make sure that we're still on Facebook. So let's click a couple of things here. All right, I need to do this. Just bear with me. Sorry, just talking to myself. I answer myself back as well quite often. There we go. Jet 2 just taxiing out. Let's have a look. Lots of messages and so many folks over on Facebook as well. So let's see. Am I going over to Barton later? No, I'm not going to have a chance. But I'm going to go to a different location a little bit later. Chris Fennell. Interesting. I have automatic. Don't have the subtitles on. He doesn't understand a word I'm saying. It's very clever though, isn't it? In real time, it comes out. I'm laughing at myself because I've got the subtitles on automatically, and oh dear. Kerry Keeley, hi. There's no wind. Well, very little. We are shaded here from the wind. If you have a look, I'll give you. There we go. So there's the windsock, and you can see the wind is directly down the runway. It's 2-4 isn't here, isn't it? The runway orientation. I'm pretty sure it's 2-4. It'll probably say on one of these. Let's have a look. 2-3 right. Okay. Is there anybody over there? Is there anybody watching Airshow World? If there is, give us a wave. Hey, looks like it's a, I don't know. Looks like it's a school trip or something, isn't it? Hey, lots of fluorescent tops. That's zooming in way too much. You see, that's why it's where the heat has gone a little bit fuzzy. But if you are over the runway visitor park, a very good morning to you. Alan Thompson, hello, Alan is watching on Facebook. Let me go quiet so you can hear this. And off goes our Jet 2. Lots of thumbs up and hearts and all the rest of it. I can see them popping up every second on Facebook. And what a... Hey, that's a great shot of that Jet 2 taking off. I'm just looking at it now. Hey, I like that. Who's filming that? That's nice. Jim Gemmell is on there as well. SD, hello SD, says hi. And I'm on the live chat, so a big thumbs up just come up. Hey, if you want to get a message into the Facebook, do it right now, okay? Because I'm going to go back to the chat in. Is that the 380?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. It's the aircraft on the approach, so we'll get that. What is it, Steve? What's coming in right now? What is it?
Air.
Say again.
757.
Yeah.
Iceland Air from Reykjavik.
Oh, nice. Let's get this for you then. Lots of thumbs up. Keep those thumbs up coming, and keep the messages coming into Facebook right now. If I see it, I will say hello, hi, how you doing? I'm going to leave the chat from Facebook in 30 seconds from now. So as I said, if you want to get a message in, do it right now. I'll say hi, let us know where you're watching from, where you are in the world, and if you can do me a big favor as well, if you're watching this on Facebook, can you share it around, share it to all your friends, share it to all these aviation places that you can think of. It certainly helps, and it will encourage me to do more on Facebook as well for you. Right now, I'm going to pop back to the messages in the chat room. Back on. Look at those hearts! Oh, I love you to bits. That's a lot of hearts. I love you too as well. Thank you. Isn't that kind? Right, I'm going to go back to the chat on YouTube and see who we have right here. Kurt. Hello, Kurt. Waters, yes. Anybody else? So I haven't mentioned recently. Gaza. Hello, Gaza dude. I'm talking about the runway orientation and what have you. It was really weird. Caught us all out, didn't it, last year? When Mildenhall suddenly changed from 1-1 to 1-0. I still call it 1-1. And I'm sure you can hear another aircraft on the right hand speakers heading our way. Let's see what we have on the approach for you. So coming in right now. Let's zoom out for a second. And in we go. And you can see for yourself, it's Air Portugal. That's just come in. I was just going to ask Steve about that, but we can see for ourselves. And it's from Lisbon. Thank you so much there. Who was that? That was Phil Tovey letting us know. Hello, Jake. Jake's got carrots. Oh, I love a carrot. Oh. You can't beat carrots. Right. Is it coming in now? Right, with a little bit of luck, we should have an A380. Let's get this. Hey, get sharing. Watch this baby. So we're going to leave the Emirates A380 just for a moment because we have something else very nice coming in right now. We'll pick it up again as it taxis. What a wonderful shot that was. Beautiful sunshine, bringing the colours out on those aircraft. I certainly hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I'm just looking through a little tiny screen, so I'm really hoping that came out. We shall switch that. We'll keep the camera in that direction for the moment, And we'll just get back to a few folks. Make sure you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Paul Kakaran, big thumbs up there. Thank you. Hanzala says, amazing. Nice one, thanks. Love Emirates, flew them to Australia in 2019. That's Alan Scott. King of the Skies, says Vincent Heath. Talking about birds, says Andrew Austin. He's got chaffinches. No wood pigeon making noises. Lovely, great sounds, hey. That's it, you see. Hey, we can bring you all this sound and the wildlife and everything else. A bit of banter, a bit of fun. But most of all, we can bring you these great aircraft. And I hope you're having a good Monday. Get it right, it's Monday. Hey, the days mean nothing to me. It's it's Monday, and it's getting towards 10 to 11 here in the UK. Derby Lad, good morning. Hello, Derby Lad. Hope you saw that A380 landing. Wouldn't want you to miss that. Starting to get busy. It's been a really busy live show this morning. It's been absolutely fantastic. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but I will have a go. Gampiero Guasti. You don't say it like that, obviously, but he knows who I'm talking about, and he's in the chat room. Said, hi, friends. Hey, you are in the right place. The friendliest chat room on the YouTube. I tell you, the best place to be. Thank you for joining us. And if you're watching this and you'd like to take part in the chat, all you got to do, it's so simple. Just subscribe to Airshow World. It's absolutely free. And once you've subscribed, within 1 minute, you'll be able to take part in the chat room. And as well as all of that, don't forget to hit the option to get the notifications, because every time the bear goes live on Airshow World, you will know about it. You should get a notification. Let's see what's on the horizon. What's on the menu right now? Oh, it looks like an EasyJet to me. We shall keep the camera on the A380 for the moment, and you can compare when the aircraft go by. Just what a huge aircraft that really is. I love it. So Phil Tovey says there's 2 A380 Emirates a day into Manchester Airport. The next one is due at 20 to 5 UK time. Well, we'll certainly do that one of these days. Pop over to Chester and to Harden to get the belugas. Won't be doing that today, but I'm sure we'll do it at some point. I'm going to check with my good pal Steve in a minute to see if we've got anything else. Anything else coming in the... what was that other aircraft we had to look out for at about 11 o'clock? I know it was the A380. That beauty over there. Tell us about it. What's it saying on the flight radar? A beautiful Etihad. Have you got the information on there?
It's just going off on them.
See, I've got to know. I've got to find out. I absolutely loved that. And wow, it looked beautiful, didn't it? The blue and the sunshine as well. Right, how are we doing for messages? We've got lots of folks. So many people have been watching today. I've got to say, love you to bits. Thank you. Thank you for all the support that everybody's given and giving on Airshow World. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And all the donations, that is certainly going to help to the diesel costs. It's gone, has it? Okay. We'll get this one that's taken off right now. Let's have a look, see what it is. There we go. It's the Jet 2. Let's get this. Then I'll get back to the chat room. I'll get over to Facebook and say hi to the folks there before we actually leave you today. Maybe back later. Because pretty soon I'm going to go to a different location. Last time I went there, we could not get any internet, so I'm not very hopeful, but you never know. I'll give it a try, we'll give it a go, and we may be able to bring you a live stream a little bit later in the day. Now that's where it's important, because hey, you've subscribed to Airshow, well you have, please. If you've subscribed to Airshow World, don't forget to click the little button. I think it's a cog icon, isn't it? Yes, and it'll say get notifications, and you'll know as soon as I actually go live. But I think it will only be on the YouTube, because oh no, we're not in Norfolk yet, are we? So let's have a look. Who we can say hi to? Heather Ramsey, Darby Ladd, Novo. Hello, he says, light rain between 4 and 6. I shall be back at base by then. I shall be back at East Midlands Airport. Les, hello Les, and good morning. Just subscribe to the channel, Les. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget, it's free, and you will get, hopefully, the notifications here. If you click the button, you'll know when Stu Bear is live with Airshow World. I should be Andrew Austin. Yes, I shall be going to Duxford at some point, most definitely. Okay, let's have a quick look at Facebook. See what's going on over at Facebook. As if we can get it up and running. You know, takes a bit of. All right. So it's not on that one. Come on, Facebook. Let's have a look. Oh. Andy asked the same question. You going to Barton later? I don't think so. Sophie Hall. Hello, Sophie. Susan Potter. Hello, watching from New Zealand. Well, it's wonderful to have your company. I hope you're still with us. Tarisco. And where are you? You're over in Brazil. Fantastic. Juan as well. Great shots. Thank you. And over there in Puerto Rico. And Sasha Marie. That's a lovely name, isn't it? Sasha Marie. Sophie Hall. Oh, that's nice. Tariski Sol Zanin. I don't. You know I've got your name wrong, I know. But it says, hey, my favourite friend. Thank you. Well, thank you, everybody. I hope you've had a great time. If you've had half the amount of fun that I've had, you are on a super high, because I tell you, I am on a mega high. I've had a wonderful time today. We will get this for you before we actually hightail it out of here. So we'll get this taking off. and I'll see if Steve can tell us a little bit of info about that TUI, which is actually taxiing right now. You can see. Let's find out where it's going to.
Lanzarote.
Let's go to Lanzarote. What is it? Is it 767? 738. Righty ho. I'm great at the spotting of the planes, you know. Flight radar is your friend. It certainly helps. Now, if it was a military plane, I'd be able to tell you all bits about it. But civil aircraft are very sketchy. You know, it's military planes that really is my thing. What have we got? Something taxiing. Sorry. Oh, you're just there, are you? I see. There you go. The A380, totally dwarfing that Lufthansa, and the 380 is in the background of it. The Lufthansa is closer to us, but we'll get the TUI before we actually love you and leave you, and we certainly do love you, and thank you so much for tuning in today on this Monday morning. I think someone thought I just said morning to them as they went by. What do we got? People are looking to the skies high above. What have we got, mate?
That's what you wanted to know about.
What is it? Go on, read it out. Tell us all about that fantastic egg. I can't see it.
Connection's not very good here, is it? There you go. There's a Dreamliner. What you're watching out here.
The Dreamliner. And where is the Dreamliner?
Parked over there. Yeah.
Parked over there. Oh, it's not taxiing out yet, then, is it?
Yes, he had one.
Pardon? The Etihad.
Etihad, yeah.
Etihad, let's get it right. And that was the Dreamliner, you say? Oh, beautiful. What a gorgeous painted aircraft as well. So that was that wonderful Etihad that says Manchester City livery, and Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Gorgeous plane. Thank you very much. Where did it come in from? I make it hard for him, don't I? Hey, I do it on purpose. I make them work. Definitely. Right. Oh, yes, of course. We were having a quick look. If you want to get a message, last message time. It's the last message call. If you want to get a message over on Facebook, let's have a look. John Wheel says, always a great show. And that's John from Hamilton in Ontario in Canada. John, thank you for joining. And for the donations that people have made. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, don't forget, if you've subscribed, make sure the notifications are working, because we could be live at any time. And I'm talking about later today, could be live. So make sure that's working. Thank you to everybody on Facebook. Thanks for all the thumbs up, all the hearts and all of that. Don't forget, Friday night is Stu Bear night on Airshow World. It is it's UK time, between 7 and 8 o'clock. It's the 60-minute show, a bit of fun, bit of banter, and some great aircraft shots as well, and airshow footage, you name it. We'll try to put it out for you, and classic air shows, Airshow World followers, and you name it. We will do our best to put a smile on that face. Right, last one for the moment. Let's get this TUI and then we'll relocate. I may be live later, but that should only be on the YouTube. All right, so we'll catch you later. Let's get this final. if you're watching on Facebook, the chat will still be there for a little while. Sharon Becker. Hello, Sharon. How lovely to see you. She's watching on the Facebook. And hey, Sharon, say hi to my good friend Chris. I hope you're both fit and fine and feeling good and having a great Monday. Hey, Chris. Now, what can we tell you about my good friend Chris? Oh, before I go, got to tell you about Chris. Get this coming into land. Chris Becker, what a man. He used to help me out back in the DJ days, and great days. We used to go around with, as you know, I used to do the DJing with Shiwadi Wadi group called the other version of it, called the Teddies and what have you. But one of the members, we used to do discos with his brother, and it was the drummer out of Shiwadi Wadi. Fantastic days, and I know Chris. We had fantastic days, brilliant, going all over the place, and it was the biggest laugh, the biggest fun you could ever wish for. Great. So, hey, Chris, if you're watching, you take care of yourself, mate, and no doubt sometime we will catch up with you. But on the very quickly, Kenneth Borg says hello from Malta. Hiya, Kenneth. Hey, listen, we're going to be going offline in just a moment, and but if you want to watch more, we will try to do another live a little later today, but that will be exclusively on the YouTube. But to everybody on Facebook, I'm going to say thank you, love you to bits. The actual chat and all of that will continue for a little bit longer. Is this live now? You bet yourself, Stephen Gardner. We're live from Manchester Airport. But I will be going off. We've been online since around about, we went live at 8:30, and it's now getting towards, I think, 11-ish. It's gone 11, whatever. So yeah, we've certainly had a real good time. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you. The chat and everything else will stay for a little while on Facebook, but the video is going to disappear in just a couple of moments. Before we do go offline, I'll quickly go back to my good friends on YouTube and say thank you to all of them. So just wait for it to refresh. While I'm waiting for the chat room to refresh on YouTube, we'll get this aircraft coming into land right now. But I will check with Steve, see if there's anything that we need to film before we go. So Steve is quickly checking. Anything else that we need to get? No?
Not for the time being.
Okay. All right. So we will be going off as soon as I've quickly said love you lots to everybody in the YouTube. JH says thanks to, or thank you, JH. You're such a lovely person, and thank you for the donation. Hope to see you later at East Mids. Yeah, when I say I'm going over to East Mids, what I mean is, hey, that's where I'm based, at East Mids. And I won't be doing a live show from East Mids today, but I will be heading back there. And maybe later in the week, I could be doing East Mids if there's something special going on. but later in April I'll be doing the late nights there when it's light in the evenings at East Mids Airport. Right, what else? Jim Gemmell, thank you. Wendy saying thanks, Stu. And Andrew Austin, Derby Lad. Yep, I got that for you, Derby Lad. The Sun class is on finals, and I got that, and it's somewhere over there. There it is. What took us so long? There it is. Hey, quickly, who sung that song? Put it in the chat room right now. There it is. Hey, Chris Bevan, hi to you. And someone called Dan. Right, who else? Saya, hey, thank you. And thank you to everybody for the... Oh, Manic Red, say hello to you as well. Thanks to Beastie and everybody that sent amazing donations. We love you to bits. We will get this. And of course, you can keep chatting, should I say, as well on the YouTube for a few minutes, and before it will actually go off. But you're going to get a blue screen in just a moment, because that is because the bear is getting on out of here. So thank you, everybody. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your Monday. I might be back later. You never know. But for the moment, thank you, and we'll see you later. Thanks for all the support. Love you to bits. From my good self, Stu Bear from Airshow World, and from Steve. Say bye, Steve.
See you, everybody. Bye.
What a man. I tell you what. We laughed all the way coming here. I'll tell you some funny jokes later or whatever, or some funny things that happened as we were driving here. It was just a laugh. It was a ball. We had good fun. Hey, we'll see you later. Thank you. Bye for now. From Stu Bear.